Thanks for staying with us. We're joined now by Carl Nelson from Imagination Station. And they say the seaweed is always greener in someone else's lake. We've been quoting Little Mermaid during commercial breaks. You didn't realize
I didn't hear that. All right.
but what we're going to have fun with seaweed and caviar? What's going on?
Yeah, I brought in today something that's derived from seaweed. It's a sodium alginate, and it's a food thickener. They use it in pie fillings and in jellies, jams, some candies and things like that. And what's really cool with it is if you can take some of this calcium chloride, it's the stuff they put on the road to melt some of the ice. Go ahead and sprinkle it in all of our bowls here.
Just a little bit in every bowl?
Yeah, just a little bit. That's going to help us turn this stuff that is just kind of gooey into this little caviar balls you're seeing here. So go ahead and pick up one of your jars there. Pick a color, any color, it's fine.
Let's go red.
All right, just go ahead and drip some right into your bowl. Just little droplets, little droplets. In fact, here, let me go. Keep dropping, keep dropping, keep dropping.
Okay.
All right, keep dropping. Excellent. Look at that. So now you're getting some nice little caviar balls. What's happening is this stuff. Give me your hand. This is where it gets messy. This slimy, gooey, nasty, snotty-like stuff. When it hits the calcium ions in the water, will turn into these tiny little spheres. Now that's one thing. And here, let me help you out. Get that off your hand. That's kind of gross. Now the fun thing is pick a color, and just squirt it in one solid long stream. Don't stop. All right, don't use up my whole container. That's good.
We're on a budget here. I'm sorry.
Go ahead and pull that out. Go ahead and pull that out.
Are you kidding me right now?
Check this out. It looks like.
No way.
Dig deeper. Dig deeper. Get in
there.
Get
No
that stuff
way.
out. What happens is it'll gel the outside, but the inside is still liquid. And so, in fact, go ahead and squeeze that. They can't see that at home, but if you squeeze what you have in your hand right there, the green stuff, what happens?
It goes back into water. Well, it turns back into...
The inside is still liquid.
Yeah,
it only
like
gels on the outside. So go ahead and pull. Look at that. These are some of the activities we do back at the Science Center for Halloween. We call these instant worms, which is it's kind of spooky and kind of
it's very
crazy.
Halloween-y, huh?
Now, not only is it, I mean, Halloween is coming up here. Not only is it some fun science because we're actually turning this into sort of a polymer. Chefs use this to create caviar. If you can imagine, if you put some food flavoring inside these containers, maybe a little sushi flavor or a little, I don't know, grape jelly flavor, you can actually form really big ravioli or globs that you can then serve. So I'm just putting a whole glob down in here, and what we end up with is a big, it's getting pretty messy in here, but you get a big blob of food that can be flavored with whatever you want. In fact, a lot of those olives you get that have pimentos in them, a lot of times that's not really a pimento. It's a pimento paste that's been mixed with sodium alginate and then turned into goo, sort of like this.
Are you telling me that everything in my American diet is not naturally made? Are you breaking that news this morning?
This is seaweed. This is natural. How much more natural can you get?
This is cool, though. This is really cool. Well, Carl, thank you so much for coming in. This is awesome. I'm going to keep playing with goo, and let's go over to Christina with top stories.